ng company to dahil we want to educate our distributors because napaka-importante ng education. Sabihin mo education. Sabihin na education, yung mag-accumulate ka, mag-parami ka ng kaalaman because most often than not, ang mga distributors kaya hindi po nagiging successful sa networking. Kasama na kasi yung hirap. Anything that you do, meron siyang tinatawag na challenge. Whether gusto mong pumasa sa pag-aaral, may malaking challenge. Tama ba? Any great endeavor, ibig sabihin yung mga malalaking bagay na gusto natin makuha sa buhay, laging mahirap. Walang madali eh. Sabihan niyo ako ng madali. Wala eh. Yung mabuhay, hindi madali. Mag-asawa, hindi madali. Magpalaki ng mga anak, hindi madali. You get into a relationship, hindi madali. Mag-gym ka, hindi madali. Magpapayat ka, hindi madali. Magpataba ka, medyo madali. Kumain ka lang ng kumain. Anything worthwhile, ibig sabihin ng worthwhile, lahat ng may value, pinaghihirapan. In global shortcut na lang ito sasabihin ko, nandito ka dahil gusto mo makuha yung mga pangarap mo. Tama ba? Yes! So yung pangarap mo ba, may value wala? Yes! So ibig sabihin, kailangan paghirapan. Yes. So, given na yun. Ibig sabihin yung pagod, yung hard work, yung effort, yung time, yung sacrifice, given na yun. Tama ba ako? Yes. Given na nga na medyo challenging siya, given na nga na medyo maraming challenges, coupled with, pag sinabing coupled eh, sinamahan mo pa nang hindi ka nagte-training, hindi ka educated, hindi mo alam kung ano yung gagawin mo, misguided ka, lalo kang hindi magiging successful. Kasi nga, mahirap na, hindi ka pa marunong. Ang tawag doon, it's a perfect equation for catastrophe. Yung hindi ka na nga magaling, hindi ka pa marunong, tapos mahirap pa yung ginagawa mo, pagsamahin mo yon, you're bound to fail. Pero, kahit na challenging, mahirap, pero alam mo yung gagawin mo, alam mo yung formula paano magtagumpay, alam mo yung gagawin. May direction ka, may program ka, meron kang action plan. Kahit mahirap, nagagawa ng paraan dahil marunong ka. Ang mali ng maraming distributors, hindi na nga marunong. Tapos mahirap na yung negosyo natin, hindi pa sila nagtitrain. Can you imagine? That's a perfect combination for failure. So, paulit-ulit ang mga training and isa yan sa mga strength ng AIM Global, yung magkaroon tayo ng training to further educate our distributors because we believe that proper education will empower you. Sabihin mo empower. Empower! Sabihin mo empower, nabibigyan ka ng power. Mahilig tayong gumamit sa networking ng word na power and grabe, pero hindi natin na-apply. So this evening, I would like to talk about your performance because, you know, if you want to become successful, dapat at par. Ginagawa mo lagi yung best mo. Pag sabing at par, you're always performing at peak. You're always performing excellently. Ibig sabihin, you're always doing your best because hindi pwedeng makuha mo yung success or yung type ng success na gusto mo without you performing well. Hindi naman pwedeng half-hearted ka, hindi mo binubuhos yung best mo. Lagi ko nga sinasabi, kung gagawin mo yung isang bagay, gawin mo na ng tama. Kung gagawin mo yung isang bagay, gawin mo na ng maganda. Kasi mahirapan ka rin lang. Halimbawa, katulad ng pagtakbo. When you're running, it's very hard to run. Kahit na nagsisimula, luma ka ng tumatakbo, mahirap tumakbo eh. Alam niyo yung exercise na running? Mahirap yan eh. May tamang form, may tamang dapat bagsak ang feet mo or foot mo, may tamang footwork. So total, nahihirapan ka rin lang naman. Masakit sa legs yan, masakit sa joints yan, tapos hihingalin ka ng gusto. Total, mahirap na yung ginagawa mo, gawin mo na ng tama. Tama ba ako? Yes! Total, itong ginagawa natin, hindi siya madali, then gawin mo na siya ng tama. That's why, I would like to talk about you performing well, excellently. Because, again, you can never become successful by being mediocre. When we say mediocre, katamtaman lang, yung average lang, lagi nga sinasabi ni Sir John, huwag kang papahig maging average person. Kasi yung average, nasa gitna yung average eh. Di ba? May best, may average, tsaka may worst. Ang problema sa average, siya yung best of the worst. Pag pinag-usapan yung worst, yung average ang best. Pero pag pinag-usapan yung best, yung average ang worst. Kasi nasa gitna siya. So, kung papayag na, kaya global ka na hindi ginagawa yung best, why? Kasi kumakain to ng oras nyo. Yung oras na dapat sa family mo. Yung oras na dapat kasama yung mga anak mo. Yung oras na dapat nagpapahinga ka na. Yung oras na dapat leisure time mo na. So, it takes away time from you. Aside from the fact na meron siyang effort, merong pagod, so might as well, gawin mo na yung best mo. Kasi kumakain na ng oras na kapagod ka na, gawin mo na yung best mo. Talo ka rito, pagka kinakain na yung oras mo, napapagod ka na, tapos hindi mo pa ginagawa yung best mo. Why? Of course, if you never do your best, you know that you will never get the best benefits in this business. That's why I'd like to talk about performing well or top performance. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ayan, huwag ko muna siya. Ayan. So I want you to think about this. And this is a very, very powerful diagram that will guide you all throughout your career in network marketing. In fact, not only networking, in every aspect of your life, whether it's about your finances, relationship, whether it's about your career, whether it's about your health, laging umiikot lang sa tatlong to. Yung pag-uusap, yung performance mo. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Of course, yung performance mo, okay, affected yan ng future mo. How you see your future, of course, affects how you perform. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa future mo, apektado kung paano ka gumalaw. Anong limbawa? Limbawa, same global. Nakikita mo maganda yung future mo, yayaman ka, makukuha mo yung mga pangarap mo, nakikita mo yung financial freedom. Of course, yung future dahil nakikita mo ganun, naapektuhan ngayon, paano ka gumalaw? Mas nagiging masipag ka. Tama ba, Les? Mas na-excite ka. Tama ba? Mas parang ang tagal mong mapagod. Pero at the same time, pagka yung future, malabo sa'yo, apektado rin nun yung galaw mo. Pag nakikita mo parang walang nangyayari, ayan, hindi ka na lang atin na training. Tapos pag nakikita mong hindi lumalaki yung grupo mo, parang ang hirap kumita, hindi exciting yung future na nakikita mo sa'yo, it affects how you perform. Di ko mati ng pamitik ng upline mo, wala kang excitement, walang burning desire sa puso mo, and etc. Are you with me?
Yes!
And your future, of course, affects how you think. Kasama dyan yung thinking mo. Okay? Kasi, syempre, tulad ng sinabi ko, performance mo affects your future. Your future also affects the way you think. If you see a positive future, how would you think? If you see a positive future, how do you think?
Positive.
Negative future means negative thinking. Pag ang thinking mo negative, ano performance mo?
Negative.
You cannot separate this. Etong tatlong to, magkakasama lagi sa cycle niya. Hindi pwedeng maghiwa-hiwalay. Kaya yung mga upline dito, isipin ninyo, bakit kaya hindi ginagawa ng downline to yung best niya? Why is not performing so well? Well, you have to think, or you have to, kailangan makita nyo, you have to see saan ang problem niya. Either the way he sees his future, or yung kanya thinking. The way you think affects your performance. Your performance affects your future. Your future affects your thinking and so forth and so on. Ngayon, nasa global ka. How do you see your future? Dalawa yan. Pag bago ka, yung future mo exciting. Pag tumatagal ka na 3 buwan, walang pay-in, hindi na exciting. Pag mga 4 na buwan ka na, yung downline mo, 3 na nga lang, nag-quit pa yung 2. Ayan na, iba na galaw mo. Tinatamad ka na. Negative na sinasabi mo sa upline mo. So, it affects everything. Are you with me?
Yes!
So, yun ang pag-uusapan natin. That's why, you have to choose to be a top performance. How do you choose to be a top performer? Number 1, our success in life is determined by the choices we make. You are going to be making choices that will determine your success as you manage yourself. Ano yung matagal yung sinasabi sa slam book? Hindi ko inabutan yung slam book. Yung mga tito ko nakaabot niya. Nakabasa lang ako. Ano yung nilalagay sa slam book pagka may motto? Life is a matter of choice. Lagi kong nilalagay nung araw pero hindi ko naman alam ibig sabihin. Your life is a matter of choice. And napaka-crucial na ikaw gumagawa ng choice because it makes you a creator. Sabihin mo, creator.
Creator.
Pag gumagawa ka ng choice, pag gumagawa ka ng personal choice mo sa buhay, you become powerful. You become a creator pag gumagawa ka ng choice instead of being affected by other people. Instead of being affected by the decision of other people. By making choices, my friends, you become powerful. Kaya choice mo yon kung, alam mo yon, kung gagawin mo ang buhay mo ng tama o hindi. Kung gusto mo magpayaman o hindi, it's your choice. Again, dahil pinag-usapan natin ang performance, it's gonna be your choice whether you will do your best or not. It's not gonna be the choice or decision of your uplines, or your crosslines, or your downlines, or the board of directors. It's gonna be your choice. And tonight, you will have to make a serious decision. You will have to make a serious choice ngayong gabi na gagawin mo ang in global, bibilisan mo, gagawin mo yung best mo, hindi ka hihinto hanggat hindi ka nagiging global ambassador. Hanggat hindi ka nagtatagumpay. You have to make that choice. You have to make a choice to really do your best every single day. Ang buhay kasi choice parang alam mo yan, sa buhay, pwede kang mamili kung ano yung gusto mo, basta willing kang tapatan kung anong kapalit nun. Pwede kang magpapayat, pero tatapatan mo anong kapalit ng pagpapapayat. Ano kapalit ng pagpapapayat? No sweets. Bawal. Alam mo, pag nagpapapayat ka, bawal ang matamis. Kaya, because ang choice mo magpapayat, dapat willing kang gawin yung katapat nun. Wala mo ng leche plan. Wala mo ng brownies, ice cream. Kahit nangingitig na yung pisngi mo. Are you with me?
Yes!
Yung rice mo, carbo mo, medyo less. Because you want to lose weight. So it's a choice. Every time you make a choice, mga kaibigan, dapat willing kang i-accept, tanggapin yung katapat ng mga choices na yun. Gumawa ka ng choice na yumaman. Gumawa ka ng, by joining AIM Global, you made the choice of changing your life, making your dreams come true. By doing AIM Global, you made the choice to becoming financially free. Tanong, may katapat yan wala?
Meron!
May katapat yun. Sleepless nights, rejection, heartaches, ano pa? People leaving you. What else? Hard work, lesser time for your family, sacrifice. Ang daming katapat nun. Pero yun yung choice na ginawa ko. Are you with me?
Yes!
It's a fact that you can tailor-make the situations in your life, but you can tailor-make the attitudes to fit those situations before they arise. What does it mean? Yung mga situations sa buhay, marami tayong mga hindi makokontrol. Ano yung hindi mo makokontrol sa aim? When your downlines quit, can you control them? Yes or no?
No!
Hindi makokontrol eh. Minsan, pag nasulutan ka, makokontrol mo, hindi. Pag yung prospect mo gusto sa iba, kinausap mo, tapos pagpunta sa office sa international, may nakausap na Pinoy, doon na gusto, ayaw na sa'yo. Wala kang choice. Tama ba? Yung kaibigan mo na best friend mo, inaasahan mong sumama sa'yo, siya yung unang-una mong iniisip na sasama sa'yo, but hindi siya sumama. Wala kang, hindi mo kayang kontrolin yun. Traffic, hindi mo kayang makontrol ang traffic. There are so many things in our lives that we cannot practically control. But one thing, ladies and gentlemen, we can control is our attitude towards those situations. Na-reject ka, wala kang magawa doon. Yung reaction mo sa rejection, doon ka may magagawa. Na-traffic ka, wala ka na magagawa doon. Yung reaction mo sa traffic, doon ka may magagawa. I'm always at the airport most of the time. And sad to say, karamihan ng mga local domestic airlines dito sa Pilipinas, laging delayed. One time, I was going to Jensen. My flight was 11 a.m. And then, 30 minutes before my flight, nag-declare, delayed daw. Darating daw ng 1 o'clock yung flight ko. Aalis daw yung flight ko ng 1 o'clock. Bago mag 1 o'clock, nag-declare na naman. Aalis daw yung airplane ng 3 o'clock. Sipin mo, from 11 1 and 3 na, in-announce. Ang masakit nito, bago magdating ng 3 o'clock, nag-announce 5 o'clock na daw aalis. Dahil yung aming daw turnaround aircraft, yung gagamitin na aircraft, magagaling pa daw ng Kawayan, Isabela. Sabi ko, Jensen ang flight ko, bakit yung flight from Kawayan, ang hihintay namin flight, and then yung nagagamiting airplane? It just means, hindi enough yung aeroplano. So nagwawala na yung mga tao. So sabi ng isang matanda doon, ano ba yan? Lagi na lang delay. Ako, ang ginawa ko, I've canceled my flight already because wala na akong maabutan sa Jensen pag umalis ako ng 5. Yung mga ganong situation, wala kang magagawa, hindi mo control yun. Hindi ka may-ari ng aeroplano. Pero yung mga matatanda kasama ko, lahat ng bumula na, nag-high blood na. Are you with me?
Yes!
So, yung ganong sitwasyon, hinayaan nilang ma-high blood sila, ma-stress sila, when in fact, sa totoo lang, you can have a choice that what? Andyan na yan, wala kang magagawa. Hindi mo control ang aeroplano, hindi mo control ang air traffic, and etc. May one time pa, na-delay ang flight ko, sinasabi ng attendant, technical problem. Lagi ako nasa aeroplano, lagi ako nasa airport. Sabi nung matanda, ano ba yan? Lagi na lang technical problem. Sa loob-loob ko, hindi ako nakikipag-away. I mean, I was just watching them and witnessing whatever is happening. Sa loob-loob ko, buti na nga lang, di ba? Yung technical problem nandyan, habang nakalapag yung aeroplano, kaya sa abutang kami nagkaroon ng technical problem sa aeroplane. Iba lang nung matanda, di ba? Kaya may technical problem, ibig sabihin, hindi kami makalis dahil may... Anong gusto niya? Pilitin kami pa, tapos doon magka-technical problem. Siya na lang. Balik ko sa inyo, yung kayo, hindi sumama prospect niyo, hindi magagawa ng paraan. Ma-reject kayo, wala kayong magagawa. Ayaw bumili ng prospect mo, ayaw bumili ng customer mo, wala kang magagawa. Nag-quit ang downline mo, wala kang magagawa. There are so many things, actually practically millions of things you can control in this world. But one thing you can control is your attitude towards those situations. So, yung reaction mo, kaya mong kontrolin ang reaction mo kung paano. Pag tunay na leader ka, hindi ka nagpapakontrol sa sitwasyon, pero ikaw ang kumukontrol sa reaction mo towards the situation. Are we clear? All of life is a series of choices, and what you choose to give life today will determine what life will give you tomorrow. Ano itong principle na to? What you sow is what you reap. Ano sabi niya? What you give life today. Ang ginagawa niyo sa inyo ngayon, nag-training kayo, nagtatanim kayo. This will of course determine your future. Kasi pag well-equipped ka, well-educated ka, well-informed ka, then mas mataas yung chance na meron kang ma-convince ng mga prospect kasi yung convincing power mo, tumataas. Recruit kayo ng recruit ngayon. Pupuwet kayo sa kaka-online nyo. It's okay. Marami kayong kaibigan, tulog na. Ikaw, nag-online pa. Pero okay lang, habang ikaw, nagtatrabaho, di ba, ano sabi nila? Work while others are sleeping. Why? Because if you work while others are sleeping, by the time they wake up, wala pa rin silang result, ikaw, umaani ka na ng resulta mo. So, choice ang buhay eh. O, magpapapagod ka ngayon sa aim, ang dami mong rejection ngayon sa aim and everything. It's okay, kasi lahat naman to aanihin natin in the near future. You are free to choose, but the choices you make will determine what you will be, what you will do, what you will have in the tomorrows of your life. You are free to make choices, but the ones you make today, ayan, will be, do, and have in the tomorrows of your life. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Yung mga choices na gagawin natin, okay? Ayan. Ano nila yung susulat? Bila. Tatlo kasi yan eh. Have eh. Ayan. Do. Ayan. Be, do, have. Diba? Marami mga tao, nagko-concentrate sila sa mga gusto nilang makuha sa buhay. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, have it. Yung have. Okay? Itong have, ito na yung result. But you know, for a fact, na bago mo makuha yung mga result na gusto mo, what do you want to have? Yun yung English niya, di ba? Magkari, ang sagot, I want to have a car. Have na naman. I want to have a house. I want to have lots of money. I want to have time. Have yung mga yun. Puro I want to have, I want to have. But most importantly, minsan, we fail to ask ourselves what we need to do to have those things. What do you need to do to have those? I want to have lots of money. Question, what do you need to do to have lots of money? We often concentrate on the have, but we fail to ask ourselves, what do we need to do? But guess what? Before you even come to doing something, again, bottom line, let's go back to the basics. What do you need to be? Who do you need to be? To do the right things, and then to have those things that you want in your life. So magpo-focus ka muna dun sa what do you need to be or who do you need to be. Kaya nga, pag ginawa ko to ng statement, ano to? Being, tapos doing, and having. Ano ka dapat? Darating na lang yung have, malalaman mo na lang yung tamang gawin pag naging right person. So the question should be not just what do you want to have, not what you want to do, what you have to do, but the most important question you have to ask yourself, who or what do I need to be to become successful? You have to be the right person. How do you become the right person? Dapat tama ang attitude. Sabihin mo attitude. So yun yung lagi natin sinasabi, for success to happen, kailangan magbago ang mundo. For success to happen, change must happen. Kaya sabihin mo sa katabi mo, magbago ka na. Sabi lang, magbago ka na. Pero ako muna ang magbabago. Are you willing to change? Yes or no? Bago ka na. Kasi, hindi darating yung mga bagay na gusto mo pag hindi ka na bago ka muna. So, ano yung mga gagawin para magbago ka? Number one, you need to have a positive thinking. Sabi mo, positive thinking.
Positive thinking.
Yan yung number one. Yung, who do you need to be? You have to be a positive thinker. So tell yourself, I'm a positive thinker.
I'm a positive thinker.
Yan. Ang ibig sabihin ng positive thinking doesn't mean getting rid of all the negatives in our lives or whatever. But positive thinking means being optimistic even in the presence of negative situation. Kahit na negative yung situation mo, positive ka pa rin. Again, your attitude determines your altitude. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Kung paano ka mag-isip, yan ang magsasabi kung gaano katayo, gaano kataas ang mararating mo sa iyong global. In fact, not only in global, but in everything that we do. The kind of attitude that we have, our type of awareness, will eventually determine our success. Isa lang ibig sabihin nito. Yung pag-uugali, yung mindset mo, will determine your success. Kaya nga, itong have, saan siya nakadugtong? Sa B. Pag tama pag-iisip mo, gagalingan mo. Lalabas yung best mo. Makukuha mo yung mga gusto. Do not just focus on your goals. Focus on improving yourselves. Our attitude at the beginning of the task, pag nagsisimula ka pa lang, kung ano yung attitude mo nung nagsisimula ka, guess what? Yun ang magde-determine ng outcome mo. Kaya importante yung attitude mo sa simula. Sabi mo simula. Simula. Eh kung sa simula pa lang, patamad-tamad ka. Papetex-petex ka. Sa una pa lang, puro ka na complain. Ang hirap naman. Ang layo naman. Aaten na naman ng training sa AIC. Ang bagal pa naman ng elevator. Maghahagdan na naman. Amoy tao sa office. Wala man lang ako makita maganda. Wala man lang ako makita ang pugi. Kung puro kayo complain sa una pa lang, can you imagine kung ano magiging outcome mo? Ang Pilipino, ugali pa naman, sa simula, reklamador na. Nagsisimula ko lang, reklamo na. Alam mo yun? Di ba tayo na-inspire sa mga children natin kung sa simula pa lang, reklamo na kagad. Di pa nagsisimula, reklamo. Ayan, ugaling Pilipino, hindi pa nagsisimula, reklamo na. So, whatever your attitude at the beginning of any given task, again, will determine the type of your success. So, ano yung attitude mo ngayon? Have a reflection. Reflect upon yourself. Ikaw ba yung, at the beginning of the task, positive ka ba mag-isip? Are you seeing exciting results in advance? Are you hardworking? Are you willing to sacrifice? Okay? Ano ka ba? Whiner? Kala mo yung whiner, walang lumalabas sa bibig niya kundi negative. Kaya naman niya, meeting ng meeting yung apple. Palagi na lang ganun, tapos yung topic, pare-pareho lang. Tayo lang ko sa una, walang mangyayari. Mahal-mahal naman yung 790, yung 6980, mahal-mahal naman eh. Mahal naman yung C24/7 eh. Please, ang positive na distributor, positive leader, mga kaibigan, is not a whiner. Stop complaining. If you have a negative thing to say, shut up. Kung may lalabas na negative, lagyan mo ng duct tape. Pag nakita ka nung up-down na yun, may ganyan, alam na this. Duct tape. Ha? Tama ba? Ayan. Ito gusto kong part, okay? We create our own environment. Tayo gumagawa ng mundo natin. Sabi mo environment. Environment. Ikaw gagawa ng mundo mo. Hindi yung kapitbahay mo, hindi yung nanay mo, hindi kung sino man. Ikaw ang gagawa ng environment mo. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. By the attitudes we develop. Ikaw ang gagawa ng mundo mo. Gusto mo yung mundong madilim? Gusto mo ng mundong punong-puno ng poot? Gusto mo ng mundong magulo? Ay, ang gawin mo, i-develop mo negative attitude. Sumama ka sa mga negative na tao. Sumama ka sa walang pangarap sa buhay, magiging madilim ang mundo mo. Gusto mo maging emotional? Eh, sama ka lagi sa mandadrama. Yung apektado ng Korean novela. Yung hindi makamove on kasi yung probinsyano hindi niya pa napapanood. 2 taon na, hindi pa matapos-tapos. Buhay pa rin siya. Hindi ako nanonood, alam ko lang. Ikaw ang gagawa ng mundo mo physically. Kumain ka ng mga fatty foods, matataas ang kolesterol. It's gonna be your choice. May mga taong, ba't high blood ka? Lahi namin. Lahi. Ba't mataas sugar? Ba't mataba ka? Lahi po namin. Sinisipa mga angkan, lahi, mga ninuno. Remember, you have a choice. Lahi nyo na pala eh. Bakit kain ka pa ng kain ng fatty foods, cholesterol? Lahi nyo na pala diabetic, coke ka pa ng coke. Are you with me? Yes! Kaya, mga kaibigan, the first step to being responsible, to being successful is taking responsibility about your life. Napaka-importante ng choice na I am responsible for my life. It's not about your genes, yung lahi. It's not about your environment. Because the truth is, you can develop, you can create your own environment depending upon the attitude you develop. Ilang kwento na ba sa mundo? Yung ang pangit ng kanyang pinanggalingan, pangit ng past niya, binugbog sexually, ano tawag dito, physically and sexually abused ng bata. Ilang ganyan ang pangit ang nakaraan, pero ngayon, ang gaganda ng buhay. Ilang bata yung kukwento nila yung buhay nila ngayon, binugbog. Tom Cruise, for example. Tom Cruise has dyslexia. He cannot read properly. Alam niyo ba ang buhay ni Tom Cruise? Sakit po yung dyslexia. Hindi ka makapagbasa properly. And you just imagine, abandoned by his father. He was raised by his mother. But eventually, lumaki rin siya sa foster parents, etc. Ang daming kwentong ganun. Tama ba ako? Ang pangit nung nakaraan, iniwan ng mga magulang, inabuso, Mahirap sila, nakatira sa kalye, etc. But look at them now. Bakit ganun? They took responsibility over their lives. They never let their background, they never let their families, they never let their genes dictate what will happen to them. Kaya mga kaibigan, napaka-powerful nung ikaw gumagawa ng choice. Ikaw ang gagawa ng sarili mong mundo. Gusto mo maging successful, dikit mo yung sarili mo sa mga successful na tao. Gusto mo maging healthy, dikit mo yung sarili mo sa mga taong healthy. Gusto mo maging masaya, idikit mo yung sarili mo sa environment na masasaya. Gusto mo lagi kang heartbroken? Magpaloko ka lagi. Ang dali lang. Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Alam mo, sakit ng tao, ang hinahanap natin yung wala tayo. Tama ba?
Tama.
Pag single ka, hinahanap mo, sana may ka-MU na. Kaun. K-U. Kaun. Pag may kaon naman siya, gusto niya? Single. Gusto yung iba may anak. Pag nagka-anak, sana wala na lang. Ang likot ng anak ko. Kainis. Tama ba ako? Walang ano eh, hindi mo, ang hinahanap mo yung... Tama ba?
Yes.
Ang problema, hindi yung bagay sa mundo. Ang problema, yung attitude natin sa mundo.
Yes.
Okay? Attitude is the first quality. Well, sinabi ko na yan, paulit-ulit na. Kaya natin pinag-uusapan yung positive thinking because the truth is, napaka-powerful ng mind mo kung alam mo lang kung paano gagamitin. Oh, the negative effects of a negative attitude. Balik rin naman natin. Pinag-usapan natin bakit maganda yung positive thinking. Pag-usapan natin, negative ka. Neg-meg. Sino dito yung gusto lagi? Sino sa inyo yung gusto laging kasama yung mga negative? Pero nung hindi ka nag-game global, hindi mo na-realize, lagi mo kasama mga negative na tao. Nung nag-game global, ang arte. Kaya nung wala ka pa sa M, ikaw din yung negative na gano'n. Chismoso, chismosa, buhay ng ibang tao pinag-uusapan. Yung sasabihin mo, ilan ba sa inyo yung bago mag-game global, ang thinking mo, kumain lang kami ng 3 beses sa isang araw, ayos na. Ilan ba mga magulang dito yung bago mag-game global, ang pangarap mo lang eh, mapag-aral ang mga anak mo dahil yun lang ang may papamana mo. Nakuha niyo ako?
Yes.
Have you noticed that when you did aim global, yung level mo, yung awareness mo, tumaas?
Yes.
You become more positive, nag-iba yung perspective mo. You know how to associate yourselves with people who will empower you and help you with your dreams. So, negative thinking creates clouds at critical decision times. Yan ang problema sa mga negative na tao. Kahit maganda yung opportunity, because negative ang thinking nila, ano nakikita nila? Yung maganda o yung pangit?
Pangit.
Yung 6-9-80, global pa, dalawa yan eh. Yung iba nakikita, opportunity yan. Ang ganda ng negosyo niyan. 6-9-80, yayaman ako. Ang mura niyan. Yung negative thinker, ano isipin? Hindi nang mahal. Baka malugi. Hindi pa nagsisimula, lugi na. Baka masayang. Ano nakikita? Niloloko lang siya nung speaker. Ano nakikita? Pagkakakitaan lang ako nitong sponsor ko. Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Ang nakikita lagi nila yung pangit. Hindi nakikita yung maganda. I feel sorry for those people because they're missing a lot of opportunities.
Yes.
Kung ganun sila sa AIM Global, ilang kayang opportunity ang dumaan sa buhay nila na dahil negative sila, mas nakita nila yung pangit kaysa sa maganda. Tama ba?
Yes.
Kaya imbis na mainis kayo sa kanila, maawa ka na lang. Diba? Yung iba yung naiinis sa negative eh. Sabihin nila, kakainis naman to. Napaka-negative. Balik na rin yung natin. Ngayon naiintindihan na natin sila. Sabihin mo na, kawawa naman. Kaya mangyayari sa kanila. Kaya pag negative, ayaw niya, dami sinabi, gumanto ka na lang. Pag sinabi niya, bakit? Akin na lang yun. Are you with me?
Yes.
Pag may mga negative kayong kausap, nakita nila yung pangit kaysa maganda, Ilan kayang opportunity dumating sa buhay nila na naapektuhan ang decision nila dahil negative sila. And you don't want these people to be part of your network. Tama ba?
Yes.
Negative thinking is contagious. Ano sa Tagalog yan? Nakakahawa. Nakakahawa yan. Kaya pag may mga negative, alam mo minsan pag kami kausap kang negative, sino sa inyo yung pag may nakausap kang negative, after nyo mag-usap, you feel drained? Ha? Parang vampira. Silip-sip ang lakas mo. Tama ba? Nakaka-drain?
Yes.
Kasi contagious yan, nakaka-drain talaga yan. Ang negative effect ng negative thinking. Nakakahawa. Tingnan nyo mabuti. Kahit umattend ka ng 10 training, grabing positive reinforcement ang training eh. Grabing karga sa atin yan eh. Pero one time may makausap ka lang na negative kahit 3 minutes. Yung 10 training mo, limot mo. Yung 3 minutes. Nakalala mo. Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Ganong katindi to negative na to. Yung negative thinking, if I may say, that's our personal demons. Personal na demonyo mo yan. Kaya dapat you know how to control them. Instead of your thinking controlling you, it should be the other way around. And yun ang gusto namin i-develop sa inyo. Now, dito sa Global, hindi ka lang yayaman, kundi gusto namin na ikaw kaya mong kontrolin ang pag-iisip mo kasi ang pag-iisip mo ang control mo. Because by the time that you're able to master your thinking, then you can become practically a captain of your life. Ikaw ng kapitan ng buhay mo. Problema sa isip natin, lagi kong tinuturo to. Do not believe everything you think. Huwag niyong paniniwalaan lahat ng iniisip niyo. Kasi yung isip niyo may sariling isip. Buisit. Tama ba? Yes. Yung isip mo nag-iisip mag-isa kahit ayaw mong isipin, iniisip niya. Nakakainis. Tama ba? Yes. Isipin mo nag-iisip mag-isa, hindi mo makontrol. Subukan mo matulog. Pag nag-isip siya mag-isa, kahit sabihin mo, tama na, tuloy-tuloy. Have you experienced that? Yes! Gustong-gusto mo na matulog, tuloy-tuloy pa rin siya. Yes! Nakakainis. Gustong yes to na. Oh. Kaya do not believe everything you think. Negative thinking blows everything out of perspective. Kahit maliit na problema, pag negative ka, lumalaki. Kahit ang liit-liit na issue, pag negative ka, lumalaki. Halimbawa, na-reject ka. Alam nyo, yung na-reject ka, hindi sumama yung prospect mo kung ano-ano sinabi. Kailangan marunong kayong mag-isolate ng sitwasyon na yun. Yung ibang tao, pag na-reject, ano na yung kanilang thinking? Ano na yung kanilang conclusion pag nare-reject? Wait na. Isipin mo, na-reject lang, mag-quit. Ano yung sinasabi? Wait na. Bakit? Walang mangyayari sa akin dito. Na-reject lang. Isipin mo na-reject. Ang katumbas ng rejection, quitting. Kung ikukumpara ko yung rejection mo, compared sa pangarap mo, ano ba mas malaki? Pangarap dapat ang mananalo, tama? Pero ba't nananalo yung quitting? Kahit na isang beses ka pala na-reject. Why? Because negative thinking blows everything out of perspective. Imbis na yung pangarap ang may weight, ang may bigat, guess what? Yung maliit na bagay ang na-highlight. Ang na-highlight sa'yo yung nasaktan ka, nahirapan ka, pero hindi na-highlight sa'yo kung ano yung benefit na pwede mong makuha. Dapat mawala yung negative na yan eh. Negative thinking, nakakatanggal ng pag-asa. Nakakatanggal ng pag-asa to pag negative ka. Ang problema sa negative, pag nag-worry ka, nanganganak siya ng additional worry. Ha? Pag nag-worry ka, may nanganganak ng worry hanggang ang layo na ng nararating mo. Parang yung matanda, nasa train station, may umupo, nasa stasyon ng tren. May umupo, binata. Hintay sila ng tren. Sabi ng binata, Mama, anong oras na po? Yung matanda, tinignan lang siya. Meron yung matanda, yung binata wala. Tinignan lang siya. Di pinansin. Sabi ng binata, siguro, di ako narinig. Nulit niya ulit. Mama, pwede po malaman anong oras na? Alam mo, sabi ng matanda, kaupo sila. Tumingin lang na ganyan. Sula. So, inayanan ng binata, inayanan na. Mamaya, dahil mayroong space between the binata and yung matanda, may space, may umupong matanda, babae. Papay-pay. Tinanong ng matanda yung matandang babae, tinanong yung matandang lalaki. Ama, anong oras na ma? Sabi ng matandang lalaki, 11:30. Sumagot. Tinignan yung pinata, tinignan yung matanda. Sama na tingin niya. Hinintay niya lang makalis yung matanda. Nung malis na yung matandang babae, sila na lang ulit. Sabi ng lalaki dun sa matanda, Tatay, tinatanong ko kayo kung anong oras kanina. At hindi mo kayo sumasagot. Natalang mo yung matandang babae, tinanong mo yung oras, sinugot nyo agad. Tinignan ulit siya ng matanda. Alam mo, Iho, nagsalita na, Iho tawag sa akin. Hindi ko pwedeng sagutin yung tanong mo kung anong oras. Yeah. Bakit po ba? Kasi, meron akong apo na dalaga. Sabi ng pinata, ano ang ginala mo na? Siyempre, pag tinanong mo kung anong oras na, sinagot kita, halimbawa, magkakausap na tayo. Sabi ng pinata, ano naman ho kung nakapag-usap na tayo? Malamang sa pag-uusap natin, masabi ko nga na mayroon akong apo na dalaga. Ano naman ako malaman ko na mayroon kayo? Malamang ligawan mo. Sabi nung pinata, ano naman kung niligawan ko? Sakali man. Gusto ko sobra. Ano ka ba naman? Sabi niya sa binata, ligawan mo yung apo ko. Nilito wala kang pangilin. Kaya ayaw niyang sagutin. Sa loob-loob niya, pero nga, wala kang pambili, iligawan ko. Ang layo na naman yun. Tinatanong lang ang anong oras. Tama ba? Yes. Ganyan tayo pag nag-worry, ang layo na nang iniisip mo, wala ka pa man din doon. Live in the present, yun ang usapan. Because yesterday is gone and tomorrow will still come. The only moment you have is now. Ang meron ka ng oras ngayon. Kaya tricky si mind. Gumagawa siya ng worry in anticipation of things na mangyayari, hindi pa naman nangyayari. Tricky siya kasi you regret over things in the past na wala ka nang magagawa. Kaya ka inisto. Kaya pag negative siya, may 3 word kang sasabihin. Pag nag-iisip siya mag-isa, ayaw mo iniisip niya, 3 lang sasabihin mo. Napaka-powerful nito. Sari nag-iisip ka mo, hindi ko kaya. Ang hirap pa, mag-isa lang. 3 lang. Stop, delete, cancel. 3 lang. Sari nag-negative siya, stop. Pag-ayaw pa rin, delete, cancel. Kahit wag mong bagitin verbally, just think about stop, delete, cancel. Stop, delete, cancel. Mawawala siya. Huwag mo lang sasabihin pag nasa jeep ka. Stop! Nasa bus ka. Tama ba? Yes. Yung negative thinking, nililimitahan niya yung kakayahan mo. Kasi nga, syempre, paano lalabas yung potential mo? Because yung negative thinking affects your confidence, negative thinking affects your self-esteem. Yan yung yan yung nakakapagpababa ng paniniwala mo sa sarili mo pag negative ka. Okay? Keeps us away from enjoying life. Yan yung mga tao na kahit may dapat i-enjoy hindi nila i-enjoy. Nilibre mo na ng spaghetti, yung mga negative na tao, naisipin, laman lang hotdog ito. Isip. Hindi na lang mag-enjoy na libre. Ano iisipin? Walang hotdog man lang. O kaya yung sarsa ang putlak. Libre nyo na nga. Di mo may mga ganun tayong kaibigan? Yes! Imbis na grateful, negative pa rin talaga. Yung nakikita nila sa white bond paper, laging yung isang tuldok na madumi. Yung mali, lagi ang nakikita. May mga ganun ba kayong kilala?
Yes!
Kaya wala. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, yan yung mga taong hindi na-enjoy ang buhay. Lumingiti lang sa labas, pero sa loob, negative pa rin. Tama ba?
Yes!
Enjoy mo lang. You know, ang buhay kailangan i-enjoy. Pero hindi yan na-enjoy ng mga negative na tao. So yan yung negative effect ng negative attitude. Hindi mo lang namamalayan. Ang masarap naman sa mga positive na tao, alam niyo kung ano? Kahit negative yung sitwasyon, positive pa rin nakikita nila.
Yes!
Ha? Yung ba tipong iniwan na sila, ayos lang, may purpose yan. Yan, yung gano'n. Yung negative na tao, pag iniwan sila, mamamatay ako. Hindi ko kaya. Heartbroken talaga ako. Wala na akong pag-asa. Yan yung mga negative. Pero yung positive, okay lang. May kapalit na mas maganda. Mas kapalit siya na mas guwap. There are so many fish in the ocean. Yun yung mga positive. Yes, siya ka?
Yes!
Laging merong purpose. Yun ang lagi nilang iniisip. Okay? Ito naman yung prutas ng positive thinking. Ito yung positive results. Pag positive ka, tumataas ang kumpiyansa mo sa sarili. Sabi mo, self-confidence. So if you're positive, guess what? It gives you enormous self-confidence. When you're a positive thinker, you believe in yourself and others. As a result, you become more willing to try new things, to take more chances. Thus, you also achieve more. Kaya ako, alam niyo, pinipili ko sa isang tao, pagka namimili ako ng attitude in terms of leadership, ang gusto kong kasama sa network, yung mga positive na distributors. Masarap kasama niyan pag positive. Kasi yung mga positive na, yung mga downlines or yung mga magiging kagrupo na positive, pag lagi mo silang kasama, nahahawa ka rin ng pagiging positive nila.
Yes!
Tsaka yung kumpiyansa nila sa sarili nila, ramdam na ramdam mo. Hindi pa man din kumikita, pero feel na feel nila, nakikita sila.
Yes!
Ganun yan eh. Kung makapagsalita, lintik ang result. Ako sa dulo sasabihin, mangyayari pa lang. Kung makabaliw, akala mo siya may kotse. Tapos pag tinanong ng prospect, may kotse ka na ba? Parating pa lang. O kaya malapit na. Pag tinanong sila, kung ano yung cheque, hindi cheque pinapakita nila, hindi yung cheque nila pinapakita nila. Grabe makabaliw sa OPP, di ba? Pagdating sa resulta, pinapakita yung order nila, yung clear mo. Resulta ng ibang tao. Kasi wala pa sila result eh, pero grabe yung kumpiyansa sa sarili. Of course, if you're positive, you take initiative. Because you're confident in what you're doing, you don't need constant supervision from other people anymore, you take the initiative. Yung nagkakaroon ka ng sarili, palo. Kusang palo. Hindi kasi pwede dito yung disuse. Alam niyo yung laruan ng disuse? Gumagalaw lang pag nasusian. Hindi ka pwedeng ganon. Kailangan dito, gumagalaw ka on your own. Kailangan dito, positive ka. Kailangan dito, motivated ka. Persistence. When you believe your positive things will happen for you. Ito naman to. Pag alam mo, may magandang mangyayari sa'yo, hihinto ka, hindi? Pagka alam mo may magandang mangyayari sa'yo, hihinto ka o hindi?
Yes!
Tawag doon, persistence. Magsisipag ka, hahataw ka. Kaya nga may mga distributor, 3 buwan na wala pa rin pay-in, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Ang ngiti-lintik pa rin. Grabe yung mati ng training. Napaka-positive, napaka-energetic. Pag tinanong ng upline, ilang pay-in mo? Wala pa upline. Power po, upline, power! Why? Because they are so positive. They are so persistent kahit walang pay, kahit walang result, kahit lagi nare-reject. They keep on doing it, they keep on moving forward. Why? Because they are persistent. Why they are persistent? Because they believe that positive things will happen to them. Pagka naniniwala ka may magandang bagay na mangyayari sa'yo, hindi ka hihinto. Kaya yung iba, pag nag-quit, ang nawala sa kanila yung pagiging positive. You become creative. Yung mind mo, ang isa sa mga experience ko, learnings ko sa business na to, hindi lahat ng information, hindi lahat ng idea manggagaling sa ibang tao, lalo na sa uplines mo. When you become so positive, ikaw, yung mind mo will help you become creative. Bibigyan ka ng mind mo ng sarili niyang diskarte. Bibigyan ka ng mind mo ng idea na, di ba magandang gawin yung ganito? Di ganito kaya ang gawin ko. Nagiging creative siya. The mind find ways, naghahanap ng paraan para maisakatuparan yung gusto mo. And that only happens, yung creativity na yan lalabas pag positive ka. Pag walang idea lumalabas sa inyo, pag walang creative ideas na lumalabas sa inyo, isa lang ibig sabihin, may duda ka pa. And doubt is a trait, sign of a negative thinking. Pag may duda at fear ka, negative thinking yan. Kaya minsan, alam mo, may mga idea, yung mga leaders natin sa AIM, nakakagulat. Hindi naman lahat yan idea ng upline nila, hindi lahat yan idea ng board of directors. Yung mga top leaders natin, it comes, yung idea nila came from their own. Naging creative sila. Why is that? Because they are always positive. Uulitin ko, your mind is very powerful. All the answers you need are within you already. Lahat ng kasagutan na kailangan mo para magtagumpay, nasa iyo na. Hindi lang lumalabas dahil sa negative thinking. So, if you want to become more creative, practice positive thinking. Sabi ni Albert Einstein, in my experience, the best creative work is never done when one is unhappy. Kailangan habang ginagawa yung business, nag-e-enjoy ka din. Alam na nga natin may challenge, hirap. Dapat nag-e-enjoy ka. Pagising mo sa umaga, dapat enjoy ka. Pagpupunta ka sa office, enjoy ka. Huwag yung pagpupunta ka, okay, pagising mo sa umaga, magre-recruit na naman. May meeting na naman mamaya. Ganun din naman. Ang layo ng office, traffic, uulan. Pero pag tinanong mo, pero gusto mong yumaman, ay oo naman. Wala sa alignment. Nagets niyo ako? Yes. Gusto mong yumaman pero hindi aligned. You have to be aligned. Kaya nga tayo may training because we want your attitude to be aligned with your goals. Of course, if you're positive, you believe in yourself, again, it gives you confidence. It brings out the leadership in you. Sabihin mo, leadership. Leadership. Yan yung gusto namin lumabas sa inyo. A leader is a dealer in hope. You sell hope. You deal hope with among your downlines. Kasi, lalo na pag nagsisimula kayo, pare-pareho kayong walang resulta. Tama ba? Yes. O di, ano yung pinag-uusapan nyo? Tungkol lang sa pag-asa, tungkol sa pangarap, tungkol sa imagination, lahat ng topic ninyo, but hindi pa tungkol sa result. So if you're a positive thinker, guess what? It brings out the leadership in you. You become a doer. You become a creator. You become a maker. Ang tawag namin dyan, you make things happen. Yung non-leaders, they wait for things to happen. Hinihintay nilang pumutok ang network nila. Pero yung mga leader, sila nagpapaputok ng network nila. Sila nagre-recruit, sila nag-home party, nag-online. Sila, willing silang mag-take ng risk para mapahiya. Willing silang ma-reject. Willing pumunta sa uncharted territories. Willing mga ibang bansa para mag-expand ng network. Willing kumausap in English kahit di marunong mag-English. Ha? Pagtatawagan na, anong sasabihin? The signal is bad. Let's chat. Gusto mag-chat kaysa mag-usap. Tama ba? Yung mga kilala ko ganyan. Ayaw makipag-usap ng straight, pero kaya na mag-chat. Tells, growth. Nagkakaroon ng growth. Pag positive ka, you look forward to becoming more and growing more. Okay? Ability to produce results. Mga positive thinkers, mga leaders, guess what? They are result-oriented. Sabihin mo, result-oriented. Result-oriented. Wala silang yeme. Wala silang arte sa sarili. Sa kanila, work, and then I want to get my result. They get things done, ang tawag doon. Sabi ni Mr. Zaid, nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Sa Tagalog, walang makakapigil sa isang tao na ang thinking ay positive. Pero, nothing on earth, wala daw sa mundo ang makakatulong sa isang tao na negative mag-isip. Kaya pag negative ang prospect, negative ang downline, wala nang pag-asa. Totoo naman, tama ba?
Yes.
Never waste your time on negative people. Because nothing can ever help them. Ang negative na tao, walang makakatulong sa kanya. Pag hindi siya nagbago ng isip niya, walang makakatulong sa kanya. Pero ang positive na tao, pigilan man ng ibang tao ang positive na tao, walang makakapigil sa kanya kahit sino pa ang pumigil. Kahit ikaw lang ang positive sa loob ng bahay ninyo, lahat sila negative, walang magagawa ang kasambahay niyo. Pero kahit lahat sila positive, ikaw na ang negative, wala din silang magagawa sa iyo. Napaka-powerful ng positive thinking. We're talking about top performance here. And the only way you can become a top performer is, of course, being a positive thinker. Never underestimate the power of your attitude because your attitude can be your best friend. Kakampi mo yan, yung attitude mo. Pag nagamit mo ng tama, pag positive ka, pag committed ka, pag persistent ka, pag may self-confidence ka, pag may desire ka, pag may determination ka, pag sensitive ka, pag empathic ka, pag hardworking ka, all these things I'm telling you are all about attitude. They are, or they can be your best friend. But guess what? They can also be your worst enemy. Pag negative ka, puro ka complain, pag tamad ka, pag wala kang commitment, pag hindi mo nilabas yung leadership mo, pag wala kang sense of urgency, pag wala kang pakialam sa ibang tao, pag wala kang people skills, it can be your worst enemy. So dalawa yan. Paano nyo gagamitin yung attitude nyo? Ang attitude, its roots are inward. Ang attitude nasa loob. Sabihin ko sa'yo, ang commitment ba, makikita mo physically, hindi? It's all inside. Pero, ang fruit, ang result niyan is outward. Attitude is inside, pero ang fruits niyan outside. It is more honest and consistent than our words. Kasi maraming tao kayang baliin ang salita. Pero kung ano yung attitude mo, ikaw na yun. Hindi mo kayang baliin. It is a thing which draws people to us or repels them. Attitude, pwedeng yan ang magpapalapit ng tao sa'yo o yan ang maglalayo ng tao sa'yo. Di ba may mga kaibigan ka, may mga kilala kang tao na lagi mong sinasabi, ayoko yung vibes niya. May ganun ba kayo?
Yes.
O kaya, hindi ko siya type. Iba yung aura niya. Why is that? Because again, attitude is inward. Pero ang fruit is outward. Pag negative ka sa loob, mararamdaman niya ng ibang tao. So dalawa yan. It can either draw people to you or repel them from you. It is the librarian of our past. Alam lahat yan ang nakaraan natin. Alam niyan. Yung attitude mo ang magsasabi kung ano nakaraan mo. Kaya nga, di ba? Karamihan ng mga adult, pag may masamang attitude, they trace it back to their childhood. Di ba, pag pangit ang ugali, trace it back to childhood. Yung recent na pumatay sa Amerika ngayon, sa school, nabalitaan niyo ba yun?
Yes.
They trace it back to his childhood. Yung mga kriminal, they trace it back to their childhood. Because yung attitude, nagsasabi ng past. Are you with me?
Yes.
Are you learning?
Yes.
It is the speaker, ito pinakagusto ko, of our present. Yan ang magsasabi ng kasalukuyan, ng hinaharap. So, ang galing ng attitude. Kaya nga, di ba, pag umattend kayo ng NDO, 85% is attitude about your success will be determined by your attitude. 85% ng success niya will be coming from your attitude. And it is the prophet, yan ang magsasabi ng future natin. You want a good future?
Yes.
You want a good future?
Yes.
You want a great future?
Yes.
Then develop the right
Attitude.
Because ang magsasabi ng darating sa'yo, ang magsasabi ng buhay mo in the future is your attitude. Show me your attitude, and I will tell you what's gonna be your future. Show me your attitude, and I will tell you what is your future. Because sa attitude mo pa lang, malalaman ko na kung magtatagumpay ka o hindi. Attitude ang nagsasabi. Diyan mo mababasa ang isang tao. A top performer, aside from being positive, a top performer knows how to overcome failure. Because failure is part of success. It's not, it's not the opposite of success. It's part of your success. Gusto mo magtagumpay? Mabigo ka muna. Gusto mo mapunta sa langit? Mamatay ka muna. Tama ba? It's a prerequisite. Di ba bago ako kumuha ng English 2, English 3, tapos ka muna ng English 1? Yes. Bago ka mag-Math 202, tapos ka ng Math 101. It's a prerequisite. And failure is a prerequisite to success. Nobody becomes successful without becoming failure. So if you want to succeed, you have to embrace failure. Do not avoid. You cannot avoid failure. You have to embrace, you have to accept failing. Yung hindi ka kumita, kasama yan. Yung mawalan ka ng tao, ma-attrition ka, kasama yan. Yes. Yung masaktan ka, kasama yan. Yes. Yung maubos yung downline mo, kasama yan. Yes. Yung masunod ka, kasama yan. Yes. Yung mabasted ka, yun talaga. 90% of those who fail are not actually defeated. They simply quit. Nobody fails in this business. People only quit, that's why they fail. Hanggat lumalaban ka sa aim, magtatagumpay ka. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. But I'm telling you, your own time will come. Darating ang oras mo. Yes! May kanya-kanyang oras tayo eh. Hindi pwedeng pare-pareho oras natin. Di ba pag may namatay, ano sinasabi mo? Oras na niya eh. Tama ba ako? Yes! Kaya pag nagtagumpay, huwag ka mainggit pag may nagtagumpay. Oras na niya eh. Pag hindi pa ikaw, hindi mo ma-oras. Gusto niyo ba pare-pareho tayong oras? Ako ayoko. Kasi pag namatay yung isa, patay na tayong lahat. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Sabi ni Walt Disney, lahat ng pangarap natin pwede magkatotoo kung meron tayong lakas ng loob. Believe you're defeated, believe it long enough, and it is likely to become a fact. Si Norman Vincent Peale, ito po ang unang nakadiscover ng power of positive thinking. So if you're gonna buy a book about positive thinking, buy his book because he's the one who pioneered the power of positive thinking. Ano sabi niya? Pag inisip mo daw na talo ka, at ang tagal na iniisip mo yan, it is most likely na talagang magiging katotohanan na talo ka talaga. Pag inisip mo na hindi ka magtatagumpay sa aim, at you believe it long enough, believe me, it will likely become a fact one day. Heading forward. Okay. Formula for overcoming failure. Paano mo ba ma-overcome ang failure? Number 1, recognize failure what it is. Ano ba ang failure? Bakit nag-fail ang isang tao? Kasi may attempt siyang ginagawa. Meron siyang ginagawa, kaya siya nag-fail. To avoid failure, do nothing. Ayaw mo na rejection, huwag kang mag-recute. Are you with me? Yes! So bakit tayo nag-fail sa aim? Kasi may ginagawa ka, may pinukurso ka, may nire-recruit ka. That's why you fail. So there's no way to avoid failure. The only way to avoid failure is to do nothing. Guess what? You do nothing, you get nothing. Failure is just a temporary setback. Temporary lang, hindi permanent. It becomes permanent pag nag-quit ka. Hindi yan final. And pressures are not permanent. Kasama yan mapipressure ka. Kaya kung napipressure kasi may mga mahal ka sa buhay na umaasa sa'yo. May mga mahal ka sa buhay na naghihintay ng resulta mo. Pero huwag ka magalala. Pag kumita ka, tanggal ang paghihintay ng mga yan. Nung araw, galit na galit ang nanay ko. Nung umuwi na akong nagtatagumpay na ako, pag uwi ko, nung sasabihin sa akin, anak, anong gusto mong ulam? Pag-iinit kita. Failure should be viewed as mileage markers on the road to success, not nails in the coffin. Hindi yan final. Mileage markers ang tawag dyan. Again, as I've said, it just means you're doing something, that's why you are failing. Kaya pag kayo, you keep failing, di lumalaki check-in nyo, nawawalan kayo ng tao, yung mga tao na yun, isa-isahan na nga lang, nagkukwit pa. Dalawa yan. Kaya mo na-experience yan, lesson sa'yo, para pag ikaw naging leader, maging effective ka sa training kasi pinagdaanan mo.
Yes.
Ano ituturo mo pag wala kang pinagdaanan? Paano ka magmomotivate ng tao?
Yes.
Pag lumapit sa yung downline mo, apply, motivate mo naman ako. Ano sasabihin ko? Pasensya ka na, pamotivate ka sa iba, hindi ko ginagawa. Ha? Malas ka. Ako kasi, nag-iayaan ako eh. Ha? Review your failure in order to learn. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from our failures. Mag-fail ka na mag-fail. Commit many mistakes. Commit as many mistakes as you can. Bakit ko nire-recommend na commit mistakes? Kasi pag nagkakamali ang tao, doon tayo natututo. Magkamali ka na magkamali na. Para pag naubos na yan, puro tama na ang gagawin. Pero pag lagi kong umiiwas, hindi ka matututo. Sabi nila, di ba? Failure should be our teacher. You know, success is a poor teacher. Success is not a good teacher. The best teacher is failure. Because they learn a lot from failing. It is a temporary detour, not a dead-end street. Failure is a delay, not a defeat. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-fail ka, nadi-delay ka lang. Pero hindi ibig sabihin, hindi ka magtatagumpay. Kaya nga, sabi ko nga, di ba? Paano ba yung 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Hindi naman pabilisan ng aim, hindi naman to sprint. Marathon ang aim. Ano yung marathon? Kung tatagal ka ba? Hindi ito pabilisan. Patatagal to. Hindi ito yung pasikatan. Hindi. This is about our dreams. So it's okay even if it takes you some time to get your dreams. Basta ang importante, makarating ka sa finish line mo. Yun ang importante. Recognize your weakness. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung weakness mo. Kung madali kang maapektuhan, kung madali kang, in terms of your emotions, madali kang manghina, madali kang maapektuhan ng mga sinasabi ng ibang tao, then you have to improve on that. You have to get in touch o kaya associate yourselves with people who are positive para nahawaan ka. Ano pa? Readjust your efforts. Siyempre, pagka yung ginagawa mo paulit-ulit, tapos you're getting the same result, ano yung sinasabi natin? If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, it's called insanity. Nag-a-adjust ka rin dapat. Pag yung ginawa mo, mali, adjust. Learn from it and then adjust. Kunwari, nag-online ka. Go-online ka. Ang ginagawa mo kaagad, for example lang ginagawa mo kaagad, i-present yung business sa kausap mo. Tapos ang rejection rate mo masyadong mataas. Mano ba't mag-adjust ka bago business ang i-present mo? Friendship muna. Rapport muna. Gets nyo ako?
Yes.
O mamaya niyan, dahil negosyo pinapakita mo, ayaw kumagat, daming failure. Baka naman mamaya kailangan pala product. Mamaya niyan, negosyo ang ino-offer mo. Ang dami mo nang kinausap, 1,000 na, puro zero. Baka naman ang kailangan ng kausap mo, call a friend. Nakuha niya? So readjust your efforts. Re-enter the game. Ano yung ibig sabihin na re-enter the game? Napagod ka, pag ikaw, di ba yung tulang quitting? Rest if you must, but never quit. So re-enter the game, pahinga ka, pero huwag ka mag-quit. Pag nanghina ka, recharge ka sandali, attend ka ng NTO, meeting kay upline, re-enter the game. Pero okay, mag-quit. Ang problema kasi dito, yung iba tagal magpahinga. Pag nakapagpahinga na, tinamad na, wala na, dire-diretsong quit na yun. Ha? If you don't get back in the game, you will never have the opportunity to succeed. Totoo yan. So you have to re-enter the game. Balik. Nanghina kayo, pahinga ka sandali, iiyak mo lang yan, balik na agad. Tama na. Hindi ka tulad ng iba, iniyak ng iniyak, 3 araw mo lang iniiyak yan, tama na. The seeds of discouragement. Ito, gusto ko to. While everyone experiences failure, is this true? Yes or no?
Yes.
Since it cannot be avoided, not everyone needs to experience discouragement. Ano lesson dito? Magkaiba yung failure sa discouragement. And I want you to learn from this because we as networkers, we are always subject to failures and discouragement. I will repeat. While everyone experiences failure, since it cannot be avoided, not everyone needs to experience discouragement. Kasi ang explanation dyan, failure is external. Discouragement is internal. Yung ma-fail ka, labas na pangyayari yun eh. Pero yung i-process mo yun sa loob mo, yun ang nagiging internal, yun ang nagiging discouragement. So pwede palang mag-fail ka without being discouraged. Choice pala yun. Hindi pala siya magkakambal. Hindi ibig sabihin nag-fail ka lagi, manghihina ka, no. It's a process. Internal process siya. So, failure is external. It involves not achieving one's goal or succeeding in a task. Yun ang definition ng failure. Pag ikaw hindi mo nakuha yung goal mo or hindi ka nag-succeed sa task, failure. Discouragement, on the other hand, is internal. Nasa loob. It's a mental attitude and mental attitudes can be magkaiba siya. So now you know. Kaya mamaya niyan, ang post ninyo, failure is external. Discouragement is internal. Pag may nagtanong, anong ibig mong sabihin? Reply ka, sorry, hindi ka umattend ng training. Are you with me?
Yes.
Common reasons people get discouraged. Ba't tayo nadi-discouraged? Ba't tayo nangihinap sa loob? Bakit na-apekto ng mental attitude natin? We focus too much on ourselves. Puro ako, kawawa naman ako. Ang malas ko. Nung naghagis ng kamalasan, nasa akin lahat. Puro ako, hindi pa ako nagtatagumpay. Bakit siya? Bakit ako ganito? Bakit siya may kotse na ako ganito pa din? Puro ako. When you focus too much on yourself, guess what? Ang tawag doon, nagkakaroon ka ng self-pity. Ang self-pity, kaya ka nagkakaroon ng naawa sa sarili mo kasi you focus too much on yourself. Next. Kaya ka nadi-discourage kasi akala mo wala ka ng pag-asa. Akala mo wala na yung opportunity. Akala mo hindi ka na makakauuli ng grupo. Akala mo hindi ka na magkakaroon uli ng leader. Pag nag-quit yung leader, failure tawag. Pero wag kang, pag naniwala ka na hindi ka na makakabuuli ng grupo, it becomes a discouragement. The belief that success should be immediate. Ano yung sabihin nito? Maraming nadi-discourage kasi gusto nila mabilis na tagumpay. Pag nagmamadali ka magtagumpay, you will be disappointed. Because success takes time. What else? Lack of purpose and plan. Ayan, yung mga madaling ma-discourage, wala silang purpose sa buhay. Yung nakisabay lang sila, kaya madalis ma-discourage. Wala silang why. Okay, may why man sila, yung dahilan, why, napakababaw. Kaya nga lagi natin sinasabi sa NDO, malalim dapat ang why ninyo. Anong formula ni Thomas Edison? Define what is to be achieved. Formula niya to. Because one of the most successful inventors of all time is Thomas Alva Edison. Pero meron siyang formula. Ano yung formula niya? Define what is to be achieved. Ano ba yung gusto ma-achieve? Kunwari, Global Ambassador. Fix your mind to that purpose. Doon lang nakatingin. Huwag magpapadistract kung saan-saan. Using all the resources at your command. Ano ba yung mga resources at your command? Lakas mo, galing mo, oras mo. Ayan, yan yung gagamitin mo. Next, humanap ng paraan para magtagumpay. Search for ways to succeed no matter how many setbacks you encounter. Ang naka-invento ng formula ko, si Edison. Magagamit mo sa team. Define what to be achieved. Global Ambassador. Fix your mind to that purpose. Gamitin mo lahat ng mga nasa ng resources mo. Humanap ng paraan paano magtagumpay. Paano humanap ng paraan? Magpaturo. Humanap ng mentor. Humanap ng training. Umaksyon. Huwag ihinto. Huwag magkukwit kahit gano'ng kahirap. at tumuloy-tuloy, mag-persevere, magsumikap hanggang ano pa nga hanapin nyo? Andito na yung sagot sa pagtatagumpay. Ang kulang na lang, yung gagawin mo. This is the exact formula to become successful. Wala nang ibang sagot, nandyan na lang. Ewan ko na lang pag hindi ka pa nagtagumpay. Teka, ulitin ko dahil yung iba. Sabi niyo isa nagpipicture. Balik ko daw. Balik ko daw. Yan na. Okay na. Overcoming discouragement, number 1. Paano mo ma-overcome discouragement? Take positive action. Sabihin mo, take positive action.
Take positive action.
Pag naghintay ka, if you wait until you feel like acting before you act, you will never act. You must first act and then the feelings will follow. Labanan mo yung discouragement mo. Nangihina ka, action, punta sa office. Ang mali ng iba, nangihina ka pa, nasa kwarto mo pa ikaw. Tapos nanonood ka pang telenovela. Oh. Start thinking positively.
Yes.
Start thinking positively. If you desire to overcome discouragement, think positive. Believe that you can win the race. Believe that you have lost and you have. What else? Study positive examples. Ito marami to. Kaya nga, importante yung, meron kayong access sa YouTube para napapanood niyo yung mga success stories ng iba't ibang distributors natin. Kahit di distributors natin, kwento ng ibang tao. Ang dami. There are actually millions of videos you can watch online that you can actually learn lessons from. Develop positive persistence. Ano itong positive persistence? Yung tipong kahit na nangihina ka na, kahit na medyo nadi-discourage ka, may disiplina kang tumuloy-tuloy-tuloy pa rin kahit na parang ayaw mo na. Positive persistence po ang tawag. Ayan. Okay, I'll go to the next slide. How to turn failure to success. Gusto niyo ba to?
Yes!
Gusto niyo ba to?
Yes!
Oo. Anong sasabihin mo? Pag ikaw ba nag-aim global, tama ka o mali? Next.
I will believe that all things will work out for me if I have the end.
Ano Tagalog nito? Yun na yun. Naniniwala ako na magtatagumpay ako sa ginagawa ko basta hindi ako bibitaw hanggang sa dulo.
Yes!
3.
I will be
Ano ibig sabihin nito? Ako, hindi ako manghihina kahit na nakakapaghina. Ibig sabihin nito, pag sabing 4 odds, this is like, 1 out of 10. At sa kung pinausap mo, may isa lang naniwala. 0 out of 10, 1 out of 20. So, ibig sabihin nun, 4 odds. Yung batting average mo, masyadong mababa. Pero hindi ka nangihina kahit yung batting average mo, mababa. Because eventually, yung batting average mo, gaganda yan, basta tuloy. Okay? Number 4, basa! Hindi ko hahayaan na may mga taong pipigil at haharang sa mga pangarap. Number 5. I will fight to overcome all physical handicaps and setbacks. Lalabanan ko lahat ng physical na kakulangan ko sa katawan. Halimbawa, yung iba kasi, sasabihin, tanda na ako, hindi ko na kaya yan. Yung iba naman, ang bata ko pa. Ano ba yung tamang edad? Physical handicaps and setbacks. Number 6.
I will try again and again, yet again to accomplish what I desire.
Sa Tagalog, hindi ako hihinto. I will try and try and try and yet again until I accomplish what I desire. That's how you overcome. That's how you turn failure to success. Ayan, ano sabi ni Harold Sherman? I will take new faith and resolution from the knowledge that all successful men and women have had to fight defeat and adversity. I will never surrender to discouragement and despair, no matter what seeming obstacles may confront me. Guys, sayang, hindi ko ba na ituturo sa mga previous trainings ko. Meron kasing tinatawag na affirmation. Yung affirmation, power of words, pag lagi mo sinasabi ang isang bagay, and you mix it with your emotions, strong feelings, it becomes a part of your being. Kaya ako po mahilig ako magbasa ng mga ganito na maganda ng araw. Kasi nagiging part ng buhay ko ba? Pagka na-internalize mo siya, it becomes your principle. It becomes your thought process. Kaya maganda yung mga sinabi ko kanina, how to turn failure to success. Basahin mo lagi yun hanggang maging affirm, hanggang maging affirmation for you. One example is this person who turned his failure into success. He failed in business at the age of 22. He ran for state legislature in the States and was defeated at the age of 23. Isipin mo na negosyo ng 22, nag-fail. Pagdating ng 23, tumakbo sa state legislature sa States, he failed. At 24, he again failed in business. At 25, he was elected. May positive na nangyari at 25. His sweetheart died at 26. He had a nervous breakdown at 27. He was defeated for the position of the House Speaker at 29. He was defeated for the position of elector at 31. Hindi humihinto. He was defeated for Congress at 34. Walang kapaguran. He was elected to Congress at 39. Oh, may dalawa lang nangyaring maganda. He was defeated for the Senate at 46. He was defeated for Vice Presidency at 47. He was defeated for Senate. Bumalik sa Senate. Talo na naman. He was elected President of the United States at 51. No less than Abraham Lincoln. One of the best presidents, greatest presidents of the United States. Ang alam lang ng tao sa kanya, naging presidente. Pero hindi alam yung mga pinagdaanan niyang failures. So isipin mo kung hindi siya nagpakalakas na loob, hindi siya naging persistent. Diba? Hindi siya part ng history. Hindi lang sa States, but all over the world. Are you learning?
Yes!
Kaya pwede mong lagyan ng ganyan yung yung buhay mo. At 24, failed in AIM Global. At 25, sweetheart died. At 26, broken-hearted again. At 27, attrition. Diba? Ang dami. O di at least, pagdating ng 35, at last, global ambassador. Ang gano'n ng 20 yung buhay mo. Okay, the last part of my training will be about the top 10 things successful people do to reach their dreams. Ito yung top 10 na ginagawa ng mga successful na tao, and i-streamline ko, i-focus ko sa yung global. That actually you can follow and copy. Number 10, they make no excuses. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Drop your excuses. Drop your alibis. Drop your delays. Drop everything that is delaying you. Kaya nga, drop your excuses, drop your alibis, and drop your reasons. Gusto magtagumpay, gusto maging successful, ladies and gentlemen, yun yung may kasabihan. Pag gusto, merong paraan. Pag ayaw, napakarami mo. Down to the minute, down to the the smallest thing na reason mo, maniwala ka, hindi ka magtatagumpay. So tonight, make a decision to drop all your excuses. Drop all your alibis. Drop all your reasons. Sabi nga, di ba, if it is important, you will find a way. Pag importante sa'yo, gagawa ka ng next. People succeed in this business because it's not just about money. Totoo po yan. Dapat may purpose kayo higher than money kung ba't kayo nag-aim global. Hindi pwedeng pera lang. Kasi kung pera lang, tignan nyo yung mga successful na distributor natin. Ang dami sa AIM, kumikita ng 500,000 naman. Pero bakit sila nagtutuloy pa? It's not about materialism. It's about helping other people.
Yes.
It's about making impact to other people's lives. It's about changing other people's lives. It's about helping them realize their dreams. You must have a higher purpose than money. Because money, when it comes, believe me, it's just a piece of paper. Nothing else. And money will never make you happy. What will make you happy in this business is you see your downlines going up the stage, shaking the hands of our BODs, and they themselves becoming successful because we help them succeed. Magpapaligaya sa'yo dito yung makita mo yung downline mo na may kotse. Makita mo yung downline mo nasa Millionaires Club. Ibang klase ang tawag doon, hindi lang happiness. Ang tawag doon, fulfillment. So you must have a higher purpose why you're doing this. Because kung pera-pera lang, ang dali mo mag-quit dito. Nandito ka because, ilan ba sa inyo? Gusto nang mag-quit pero hindi nyo makuha mag-quit dahil may mga downline kayong umaasa sa inyo. Yes! Pagod ka na pero pupunta ka pa rin. Bakit? Hindi dahil sa pera. Pero dahil gusto mong tulungan yung downline mo dahil ang laki ng tiwala sa'yo. Yes! Tama ba ako? Yes! Kung pera-pera lang ay umuwi ka na. Paano na kayo sa buhay nyo? Kumikita na ako eh. Pero hindi eh. Pupunta ka sa malayong lugar. I-risk mo yung sarili mo. Why? Because you want to help your downline. Ayan. Early morning and late nights. Ganyan talaga para magtagumpay. Maaga kang gigising, late ka nang matutulog. Yung iba nga, walang tulog. Pero maganda na yung walang tulog kaysa walang gising. Wala pa akong tulog ha? Okay lang yan. Mas maganda na yan, nakakausap pa kita. The greatest commodity is energy. Please, pangalagaan nyo yung, if you want to become successful here, take care of your health. Take the products, eat the right foods, exercise if you must. Don't drink excessively, don't smoke excessively. 40 na kayo pataas, cut on sugars na, kota ka na. 40 anyos ka na naglileche plan, tama na. 40 anyos pataas, cut on fatty foods, cut on lechon, cut on everything. Make a personal discipline about your diet. And ako, for my personal goal physically is that I run almost every other day. I go to the gym regularly. I eat healthy foods. I cut on pork for the last 6 years already. I've never been eating pork for 6 years now straight. Kinat ko na yan. So, diba, ang sarap sa sarili na nagawa mo yung isang bagay that for a lot of people are impossible. I never drink soft drinks anymore. Whenever I go out, lagi lang akong bottled water. And my colleagues, my friends, my downlines know me for that. Every time we eat out, they see me, I'm always drinking water lang. Walang artificial juice, walang Coke, walang soft drink. Because I believe that if I want to become financially free and help more people, I have to have the right amount of energy. Yan ang greatest asset mo, yung commodity mo. Yung energy. So take care of your health. Make sure you take our products. Make sure pag puyat ka, make up for the sleep that nawala sa'yo. Of course, we are telling you to work hard, but make sure that you get enough sleep as well. Make sure to take the right foods and everything. Take care of your health. Principles. Mga tao gusto magtagumpay, may prinsipyo. Again, hindi lang puro pera. Dapat there's such a thing as loyalty. There's such a thing as integrity. Hindi yung may nakitang mas magandang marketing plan, silaw ka na. Hindi yung inofferan ka lang ng mas magandang, dito ka na lang sa amin, libre 7 heads, dyan sa yung global, mababayad ka. Lipat ka na. There are more important things than money. Siguro, tumatanda na ako, kaya nasasabi ko yan. But I'm telling you, there are more important things than money. There's a lot of things that money cannot buy. Money cannot buy friends. Money cannot buy integrity. Money cannot buy character. Money cannot buy class. So huwag niyong gagawin ito dyan. Nandito tayo for money, but believe me, kailangan may prinsipyo ka. Dapat merong values. Ano niyo? You say values.
Values.
Dapat may values. Dapat may good moral and right character. GMRC. Di ba subject natin yan? Good moral and right? Hindi ito yung pera-pera lang na gagawin mong manunulot ka online. Ninja o sniper ang tawag sa'yo. Pumapasok ka sa mga grupo ng gustong mag-member, papasok ka doon at gagawin mong friend. Pag-aabang ka dyan sa baba. Bebenta ka ng murang produkto. Manyunyulot ka. There should be, ladies and gentlemen, do the business with class. Yung class na sinasabi ko. Let's not make this business cheap. Cheap na nga tingin ng ibang tao sa atin eh. Cheap na nga tingin sa atin ng mga nasa labas ng networking ang tawag sa atin. Desperado, ang cheap natin, ang iingay, walang bondo. Tayo pa ba naman sa loob hindi natin naayusin, ganoon ang tingin sa atin sa labas. Kaya one of my missions, ladies and gentlemen, is that ako ang personal mission ko sa industry is to lift up the image of the industry as a whole. Na one day, makikita ng tao pag nag-networking ka, isa kang professional kasi ang mga networkers ay mabubuting tao at may integrity. I can never do this alone. Dapat wala kang presyong katapat. Because pag may presyo kang katapat, then guess what? It's all about money. Pag ikaw, akala mo pag ikaw nire-recruit ng ibang tao at madalas kang recruitin ng ibang tao sa ibang kumpanya, iniisip mo magaling ka? No! Ibig sabihin, may lakas silang recruiting ka kasi ganun ka ka-cheap. Ganun ka kadaling pakiusapan. Ako nga, ang dami nakakakita sa akin, kumakain, mag-isa sa labas. Coming from different companies. They cannot even dare to approach me. Nilapitan ako, hindi, natatakot, nahihiya. Why? Because they know me. Ganun. Pero pag ikaw lapitin ka, it's a matter of integrity. Bakit lapitin ka? Kaya hindi pinagmamalaki. Lagi ako nilalapitan. Ba't kaya? Hindi pinagmamalaki. Nakakahiya yan. Lapitin ka ng ibang networker, nakakahiya yan. Dapat hindi ka kayang lapitan. Why? Because they know that you have the integrity and loyalty. Na mahihiya silang i-approach ka. Are you with me?
Yes!
Unbreakable faith. Dapat may faith ka, paniniwala. I don't know. It could be a higher being. It could be a faith about yourself. It could be a faith in God or whoever you believe in. Dapat meron kang unbreakable. Yung hindi basta-basta natitinag na paniniwala, pananampalataya. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Yung faith mo na may magandang maniniwala, yung faith mo sa sarili mo na kaya mo to, yung faith mo sa dreams mo na mababago mo ang buhay mo para sa mga mahal mo sa buhay.
Yes.
Dapat mas mataas, mas malaki yung faith mo kaysa fear mo. Kahit hindi mo alam ang gagawin mo, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kahit hindi ka sigurado sa ginagawa mo, tuloy lang. Blind faith na tawag doon. Faith means what? Hope to the things that you do not see. Faith, ibig sabihin nun, paniniwala sa mga bagay na hindi mo pa nakakamit. Faith, ibig sabihin nun, paniniwala sa mga bagay na hindi mo pa nakikita pero naniniwala ka na. Kaya ngayon pa lang, dapat sa isip at puso nyo, global ambassador ka na, tinatrabaho na lang natin. Dito at dito, milyonaryo ka na. In your mind and in your heart, you have to be a millionaire already. Tinatrabaho na lang natin. Problema dito at saka yung iba dito, nagdadalawang isip pa. Kaya ko ba talaga? Mukhang hindi. Oo, kaya mo. Hindi nga. Oo. Sinasabi lagi sa NDO to, a compelling reason why you have to do this business. You must find your why. You must find your deepest reason. Because your why, the bigger the why, the easier the how. I'm telling you, kahit hindi ko kayo turuan, kung alam mo kung bakit nandito ka, magtatagumpay ka dito sa inyo.
Yes!
Pero kahit turuan kita ng turuan, pero hindi mo alam ba't nandito ka, Walang amount ng teaching ang makakapag-push sa'yo para magtagumpay ka. Sorry. They persevered when others didn't. They never gave up. Why are they successful? Because they never gave up. When others are quitting, they remain. While others are saying, oh, in global will never last. Oh, in global, it's fly by night. It will be over soon for them because they're past 10 years already. When others are doubting, successful people, guess what? They never falter. Hindi sila nagdalawang isip, hindi sila na-shake, hindi nagduda. Kaya ngayon tinatamasa nila ang tagumpay. While others are doubting, they kept moving, they kept working, they kept persevering. And that's a mark of a really successful people. Yung pag nag-quit na yung iba, ikaw tuloy ka pa rin. Second to the last, great people relentlessly studied their craft. Yung mga magagaling na distributor, nagpakadalubhasa sila sa ginagawa nila. They improved their craft. Kumbaga sa kolehiyo, nagmasteral sila. Minaster nilang mabuti ang networking. Paano nila minaster? Nagpaturo sa mentor, umattend ng training. Kaya yung craftsmanship nila, nag-improve. Darating ang time when you improve on your craft, kaya mong mag-OPP kahit wala kang ballpen at papel. Salita lang, kaya mong magpa-7 heads. Titig lang, kaya mong magpa-sign up. Budol-budol ka na ba? I mean, when that skills, ladies and gentlemen, when those skills, ma-develop yung skills na yun, maniwala ka. It will be easy for you. But to get there, you have to start. You have to relentlessly study your craft. Walang puknat, walang hinto. Tuloy hanggang bumalik ka sa ginagawa. And I'm telling you, one of the best skills na dapat yung ma-master sa mundo ngayon is network marketing. Yung technology ngayon, grabe na. Para sa maraming mga tao yung, mas gusto nilang nasa internet na lang lagi, online na lang lagi. Kailangan ma-capture nyo yung moment. And last, ladies and gentlemen, number one na trait ng successful na tao, the number one trait of those who have become successful in this business is that they are risk takers. Be willing to take the risk. Get out of your comfort zones. Pag sinabing take ng risk, madaming forms ng taking risk. Some people, they quit their jobs, full-time business. Some people, imbis na 3 heads, nag-take risk para mag 7 heads. Yung iba, hindi 7 heads, 15 heads. Nag-take ng risk para magpunta sa ibang bansa and mag-develop ng ibang grupo. Nag-take ng risk para kumausap ng banyaga, pure English online. Nag-take ng risk para kumausap ng prospect kahit kabadong-kabado, kahit na mapapaya siya, kahit na i-reject siya, nag-take pa rin siya ng risk. Nag-take ng risk na kahit ayaw ng kausap, sigaw pa rin siya para maramdaman niya yung rejection dahil ang goal niya, hindi para ma-recruit kundi maging manhid siya sa rejection. Ang daming form ng taking risks. Nag-take ng risk na kahit ayaw ng family members na mag-aim global siya, nag-aim global pa rin. Risk pa rin.
Yes.
Nag-take ng risk para mag-invest ng ticket sa ibang bansa at mag-network doon. Risk pa rin. Life is full of risk. And believe me, the reward goes to those who are risk takers. If you're always on the comfort zone and you're always on the safe zone, not wanting to be hurt, ayaw mo masaktan, ayaw mo feel ng pain, ayaw mo ma-discourage, ayaw mo mag-fail, then my friends, wala kang malayong mararating. You have to be willing to take the risk of losing, of feeling pain, of being brokenhearted, of hurting. You have to take the risk of losing money. Ganun ang business eh. Kailangan willing kang mag-lose ng money to make money. You cannot make money without losing money, you know that? Kasama yan eh. You have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to get discouraged. You have to be willing to get hurt if your downlines leave you. You have to be willing to take the risk of investing both emotionally and financially to your downlines. Ang daming risk. You have to be ready or willing to invest your time sa AIM Global not knowing that na may mangyayari o wala. Risk lahat eh. Pero I'm telling you again, the greatest rewards in this business goes to those who are risk takers. Ang pinaka makakuha ng reward dito, yung grabe mag-take ng risk. Defy the odds. When I say defy the odds, even when others do not like it, when others do not believe you, push, pursue, move on, head on. And at the end of the day, if you keep this kind of attitude na willing ka mag-take ng risk, ang reward mapupunta sa'yo. And one day when people ask you, how did you do it? Diba? Kasi ngayon, a lot of people do not know you. A lot of people do not want to be connected to you. But when you become successful, most of them will tell other people how they met you. Walang yan. Nung nagsisimula ka, hindi ka kilala. Nung mayaman ka, ay, kilala ko yan! Kamag-anak mo, kamag-anak ng pinsa ko yan! Kaya mga kaibigan, yung mga ganitong mga training, yan yung mga nagiging principles, yan yung mga magiging thought processes that will eventually help you towards getting your goal. But at the end of the day, this will all be useless without you, of course, applying what you have learned tonight. I hope this training will guide you. And again, marami pa mga magiging leaders training in the future, so never fail to attend trainings. With that, I end my training. God bless you all. More power to you. Thank you very much.